I got this on my way. So drift. 나나만 보고 driving like round, round. Let me hear you say. Everybody say oh. Hey. Undercover, hey, need my name. Yes, no. Let's down. Tell you all every day, every night. We got the time to want a good vibe. How bad? Come on a good vibe. We don't give a fuck. 우리 손을 그어줘.
What is up, everyone? My name is Tony. Welcome back to my channel where I react to K-pop. If you're new here, welcome. Hope you enjoy my reaction. If you do, please consider liking and subscribing. It definitely helps me out. You can also feel free to follow me on Instagram and or Twitter if you are interested. Links are down in the description. I always follow back. And yeah, other than that, we are back with some ENHYPEN. So last time I said that I was gonna get into Jay and Jake on Eric Nam's show, the DAEBAK show, and I totally forgot about it, totally slipped my mind, and instead I started So Fun. So I'm gonna get into the DAEBAK show today, and then I'm gonna keep up with So Fun every other week until we finish that, and then either start ENHYPEN, or I think there was something else that somebody mentioned that I should get to. I can't remember. So yeah, don't worry. I eventually want to get through all of their shows. I know that ENHYPEN is still ongoing, so I know there's still a lot to get through. So like, don't worry. Lots of ENHYPEN to come. Lots of ENHYPEN content to come, I promise. But yeah, anyways, let's hop into the DAEBAK show because, of course, it's a long episode, so I'm excited to get into it. Let's go.
Just watching that and like tearing, I'd be like, oh my god!
Paris in the rain.
Oh my god, no way.
Hello everybody, welcome to the DAEBAK show. I'm your host Eric Nam and I'm so excited that you're back for a great episode with some incredible artists.
I've actually never sat down and watched a whole episode of the DAEBAK show. I've only seen like bits and pieces of his show and like the different people that he's had on here, so this is an experience for me, by the way, because like I've never seen like a full episode.
This week we're joined by Jake and Jay of ENHYPEN. We talk about a lot of things, but before we do that, I do have to let you know something. Two things. One, I have a new song.
I like how I had to give up on the accent.
August 12th. It is a banger. It is a freaking banger with a bangin' bus song and music video, and it's amazing. So please check it out and please download it and listen to it and stream it and tell all your friends, and look out for the TikTok dance challenges that are going to be all over the
I definitely need to listen to more of his music.
Try to dance my own song challenge, and it's not the easiest thing. But anyways, that's the first thing. Second thing, I'm going on tour. We're doing about 80 shows all around the world. We're hitting almost every continent. We're doing so many shows, and I'm probably going to be in a city or a state or a country near you. So please come hang out. We're doing the full thing, the live band, the dancers, the new music, the everything, the lights, the camera, the action, the all of it. You can get tickets at ericnam.com. Tickets moving fast. Some of the tickets are already sold out, so please sure to go get your tickets fast now. Album is out September 8th. It is a banger. There are songs by me. They're all by me, but with friends like Han and O Wonder and other wonderful people. So pre-order it at ericnam.com, and I'll see you guys on tour. Now, enjoy this episode with some really, really fantabulous guys, Jake and Jay of ENHYPEN. And yeah, welcome to the DAEBAK show, brought to you this week by Mindset by Dive Studios. Enjoy the show!
I'm Vernon of 17.
Hi, I'm JB of GOT7.
I'm Soyeon of G-Idol.
This is DPR Ian.
I'm Mingi of 17.
I'm Joshua of 17.
I'm Eric Nam.
This is Tableau.
My name is Minnie.
세븐틴의 원우입니다.
My name is Keshi.
My name's Catriona.
My name is Woo-sung.
I'm DK of 17.
This is Amine.
This is DPR Live.
My name is Black.
I'm Julia Michaels.
My name is Summer.
And welcome to My Mindset.
It's the DAEBAK show.
Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DAEBAK show. Today, I am joined by two incredibly talented, incredibly handsome young men. They're from a group that you've probably heard of, that you're probably a fan of, and I'm a fan of them as well. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big, warm, round welcome to Jay and Jake of ENHYPEN. Woo!
Hey! Thanks so much for having us.
Yeah, 인사 부탁드립니다.
오케이, 이거 내가 해볼까요? 사실 저희 리더가 항상 하는데
my
할
God.
때마다 좀 버벅대는데. Okay, one, two, connect. Hello, we are ENHYPEN.
Come here we get some. 남겨줘 on my name. 네거는
Yeah.
Well, guys, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having
I'm
us.
very excited to have you guys here. I'm excited to meet you in person, both of you.
Yeah.
Last time we met was over the internet.
Yeah.
On like a Zoom call.
Yeah, that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
2
years
already.
ago.
Yeah.
Already.
Time flies. Because that was
That is
soon
true.
after you had debuted, right?
Yeah, just after we debuted.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot has happened since you debuted. Yeah. And we're meeting for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I heard you're very nervous about coming on the show.
Aw.
Why are you
Good.
so nervous?
Yeah, the fact I didn't have any chance to use English well in Korea when it came to Korea because I didn't have any friends
Got it.
or some person to use English a lot. So
Yeah.
I was so a bit nervous for
But
today.
it's great. You sound
Aw.
great.
Yeah.
Really,
Thank you.
really, really. When did you move to Korea? Or like were you born in the States and then you
Yeah.
moved here? Or how did that work?
Yeah, I was born in the States, exactly Seattle, and I moved to Korea when I was about 9 or 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
so,
still pretty young. So
10
like,
years in the States and 12 years.
that's understandable why his English isn't as fluent as it otherwise would be if he had like, because I know a lot of idols usually don't come to Korea until they're like 14, 15. So I didn't realize I didn't realize that Jay had gone to Korea like that young. Like that's still pretty young.
Years in Korea.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so like a little over half your life here in Korea. So yeah, naturally, if you don't practice, language kind of goes away.
I felt that.
But how, I guess, do you go back to Seattle often? Do you have any friends in Seattle still? Or
I didn't have any friends, but some of my families are still living there.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah. Actually, almost all of my families from my father's way, are almost in the States.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
Got
they're
it.
all in the
Yeah.
Nice. Jay, how about you? Is your family still in Australia or are they here?
So for me, it was like completely opposite of Jay. So I was born in Korea,
Okay.
but I moved to Australia when I was like 8. I think.
Right.
So yeah, I lived there until like 4 years ago to
Okay.
become a trainee, and I moved to Korea.
Yeah.
Well, all things considered, your English is pretty good.
Yeah, thank you.
And I also have to say,
I'm just like, I find it so interesting that like Jake didn't grow up in Australia, but he has such an Australian accent. Like he only, what did he say? Spent 4 years there. That's like, and so
there are a lot of
fascinating
great
to
musicians
me.
from Seattle in Korea.
To be honest, I literally spent 4 months in Australia, and I myself, like, if I would have stayed there longer, I definitely think I would have picked up a bit of the accent for sure. Because I feel like I was already starting to with like certain words, because when you're hearing that all day, every day, like hearing that accent, like it's very, very easy to like take it on yourself. So like I understand it, but it's just so fascinating that that's a thing. You know what I mean?
Obviously, there's Jay Park.
Yeah.
There's Sam Kim.
All right.
I don't know who else, but and then there's you.
That's plenty.
Three's a lot.
Yeah.
Atlanta has very few, so
Yeah.
I'm really just like grabbing for it. But okay, I know this is a very big, broad question, but since I saw you last almost 2 years ago,
Yeah.
a lot has changed.
Yeah.
How have you guys been recently?
Wow. So we just finished our promotion for our 4th mini album, Dark Blood, and now we're preparing for our tour, which is starting next week in Seoul.
Our second tour.
Yeah, our second tour.
Second
Fate,
world tour.
Yeah.
Okay, that's exciting.
And end of last year, we did our first tour.
I wish I could have gone.
Which was in Korea, Japan, and America.
Okay.
And all the Asia.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many shows? Probably like what, 20 shows or so then?
22 or 3?
22, yeah.
Nice. Well, what can you share with us about your second world tour, Fate? And why is it called Fate?
Fate.
Fate.
Take your time.
All right, so the reason why it's called Fate is because, it's our second time meeting our fans all over the world. And it's sort of like destiny. And it's sort of like fate. Like the first time we met, we couldn't really see each other in person because of Corona.
Right.
But now that it's over, we can go all around the world, travel around the world and meet a lot of fans. And I think that's why it's called Fate.
You know what? That was a great response.
Yeah.
That's what the response is going to be. So
If you think that's real.
Yeah, that's my...
Yeah, that's true.
Were there any so this is your second world tour. On your first one, this is probably, so it was your first world tour, probably your first time performing in front of thousands and thousands of people because you guys debuted in the middle of COVID.
Yeah.
So it was probably a big transition to suddenly be performing for so many people. What was that
Honestly,
like for you
though.
guys?
Wow, I remember first time we performed and the crowd was like cheering really loudly. And after the show, we couldn't really hear ourselves. I remember when we took our in-ear and it was like really buzzing. And the sound was so loud. It was crazy.
I'm going to tell you now, you got to protect your ears.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
I felt that.
You got
true, though.
tinnitus. Was it 이명이라고 하나? I remember, I think I was like, when I got into my late 20s, it got really bad. And so every night, 잠을 못 잘 정도로.
익명.
Yeah.
Wow.
So every night it was like, I would sleep in bed and I'm like, 삐! And I was like, 너무 스트레스 받는 거야.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
and I was like, 진짜 녹음할 때도 when I record, I have to keep my volume down.
Yeah,
when
as well as
I perform,
before.
keep it down. But nobody tells you that until it's too late. You're like,
Exactly.
Yeah, true.
It's true.
So be sure to protect your ears.
That's a good tip. That's a good tip.
Jay, how about you? What was like a big surprise for you, or like what was really, 인상 깊었던 thing of your first tour?
All of our fans has that phenomenal energy, and it was so big to us. So
Yeah.
I think that made us finish that tour. So
Yeah.
we're still really thankful for that.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I think it's, as performers, like nothing, like the energy that the crowd gives you is so important.
Totally agree.
Mindset provides mental health support through storytelling and daily mindfulness practices. Rooted in the power of shared experiences, Mindset provides intimate stories from some of your favorite artists and public figures, fostering a sense of community and shared understanding. Mindset is all about helping others feel less alone in their struggles. We want you to feel heard, seen, and understood. Download the Mindset app today and join the community. Give it a shot and try it for free today.
But what can people expect from obviously great performances? Are you doing like solo mude and all that stuff? Are you guys preparing all that?
All I want to say is that it's going to be a lot different from our last one, which is very important. And we always kept that in mind when we were practicing as well. So we're going to have like group unit mude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a lot of new performances.
Yeah.
And we're going to, and even our old songs like 병곡.
Oh, new arrangements.
So it's going to be different in a good way.
Yeah, in a good way.
I love that they put that much effort into tour.
How are the units?
To me, I absolutely love that about concerts. Like whenever the groups like rearrange the songs and like kind of give you like a totally new and different experience with their music. Like, I don't know, I just find that fun, but that's just me.
It's split up this time.
Yeah.
We don't have a unit song in our album. So it's gonna be our like original songs split in half. Sort of. So it's gonna be
like kind of the acoustic time. in the playlist. So
Ooh.
I was really into guitar these days. So
really?
yeah, it's my first time doing the acoustic guitar in the tour this time.
He does it.
And
Are you
Jay,
playing?
that's so
I mean, speaking of
cute.
what you're playing or listening to these days, what are you guys listening to these days? Obviously, you're listening to your album, but what's inspiring you musically?
For me, Post Malone.
Post Malone.
His
Did you hear
album.
that?
Alright.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Overdrive
Alright.
and Morning. It's all so good.
Yeah.
I love his like vibe.
Okay.
So,
Is there anything particular? It's just like the way that he sings, like the instruments, everything. Like,
I feel like his voice is like kind of
Mhm.
raw, but it's like really good to it's like easy listening.
got it.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I can
Like-
totally see what you mean.
And his like melodies are really good. I feel like.
All right.
What about you?
He definitely has a singing voice that you wouldn't expect
What am I
if you
listening-
just looked at
right
his
now
face,
I'm-
you know?
Right now, I have Jungkook 7 stuck in my head.
All right.
It's just stuck. Monday,
Yeah.
Tuesday,
Every
Wednesday,
day.
Friday,
It was
Saturday,
stuck in my
Sunday.
head too, I'm not gonna
It needs
lie.
to stop.
It's so good.
But it's stuck.
It's so it's so
Unbelievable song.
But that's like the one that I like can't.
It's
and then
super
there's this other
catchy.
song that not a lot of people know. Or there's this girl Olivia Dean. She's British.
Dean.
She has this song called "Dive" that I'm
Dive.
currently obsessed with.
Ooh.
Oh, Dive Studio. Yeah.
Dive.
But it's so good. But I highly recommend.
Olivia Dean.
Olivia Dean. She's British.
Yeah, I'll have a listen.
How about you? What do you listen to?
We're really into just one band in Gongis. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're when we finish all the work in today in the day, when we go to home it's kind of tired, so we try to make our tensions right, so we listen to AC/DC when we
AC/DC.
All right.
in the
We
car.
always play it as loud as we can through the speakers at our.
All right, some AC/DC, okay.
That's a very interesting choice. Why AC/DC?
I love
feel like
that.
not a lot of people your age know AC/DC.
True, but I feel like everyone at our age knows the song.
Isn't
Yeah.
AC/DC is like huge in Australia, aren't they? I'm like pretty positive. I'm like positive they are. Yeah, because I knew they were an Australian rock band, and they're like huge there. I don't know, like, who doesn't enjoy listening to some AC/DC?
Like if they hear it,
Okay.
I feel like they can all sing along.
Yeah,
Like,
because
even if they don't know AC/DC.
Okay. All
You know
right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Fair.
Maybe. I don't know.
Fair.
Maybe.
AC/DC.
Yeah, everyone watched Iron Man. So
Oh yeah, true.
Oh, yeah.
It always
so
comes up.
I
Yeah,
think almost
true,
everyone
true.
will know that.
Well, I guess like growing up, who did you guys always want to be musicians or performers,
Yeah.
or like what really inspired you to become who you are today?
Wow. So for me, I was just
I
in
love these
Australia
questions.
studying, just being a normal high school student.
Yeah.
And one day, my mum showed me like a newspaper, like a newsletter of BTS, saying that they were the first Korean group to perform at like I think it was AMAs.
Yeah.
It was like 2016 or something.
Yeah.
And that really got me into BTS and also just K-pop in
Yeah.
general. And I just started to listen to all the K-pop songs, and then I just wanted to try it out and did like an open edition.
Yeah.
And then it just
happened.
Yeah, I guess.
That's
Just
so. I mean, you make it sound so easy.
I mean, that's why I think it's sort of like destiny, because
Yeah.
I always loved being up on stage and like listening to a lot of music.
Yeah.
But I really never sang or danced before.
Okay.
But like when I started singing and dancing, or like when I started learning singing and dancing, I felt like it was really like 잘 어울려.
It just came naturally.
I felt like
That's awesome.
I just knew that I really wanted to do this.
Yeah.
the rest of my
That's
life.
awesome. I remember, I don't know if you remember watching the AMA performance. I think I was watching the AMA performance and I like actually like teared up watching it.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Because it was, and I remember texting the members, like, I'm so proud of you guys. Because it was the first time I had seen anybody that looks like what we look like as Koreans or as Asians perform at such a level and do it so well and make everybody like just like shock everybody.
Yeah.
And I just remember like at home by myself just watching that and like tearing. I'd be like, oh my God.
So proud.
And I was so proud and so
Yeah, yeah.
happy. But I think, those performances obviously inspired so many people, including yourself and a lot of people around the world. But Jay, what about you? What got you into music and into
Yeah, actually, I didn't have any burning dreams inside me, but I had a street casting. And yeah,
I didn't know
other.
You didn't know this?
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Jake didn't know
not
this story.
company,
That's
but
funny.
some other company, but I just thought that was a good chance, so I just did it with not that any passions or something. So yeah. So the result was I was out, and then I finally realized that I think I want to do this. So yeah, I went to some academy, and then I tried to come here to Hype. So
again, fate.
Yeah, that's why it's called
Exactly.
Fate. That next tour.
Honestly,
Yeah.
though, that's what it sounds like.
Fate.
It's all coming together.
But are both your parents very supportive of what you do and encouraging of, I guess, being a K-pop star? Yeah.
Yeah, well, for me, my parents really believed in me because I had to give up everything in Australia to just come to Korea.
Yeah.
And I
I
didn't
can't
know
even
that
imagine.
Because it's like there's a low chance of becoming like a K-pop star, right?
It's a very difficult thing to do. Yeah.
So I'm still really like kind of 궁금해 to my parents because they like, I don't know why they believed in me so much because I never sang and they heard me sing. I heard me sing and I was really bad, but I don't know why they supported me so much, but I'm really
Because they
thankful.
love you. That's why. What do you mean?
I'm very thankful.
Yeah. Do you guys remember what song you sang for your audition? First audition.
What was it?
For me, it was "Love Yourself" by Justin Bieber.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That's
Pretty
like
easy
a
song. Yeah.
yeah. That's a solid song.
Yeah. So.
How does that go? I used to sing that song so much. Does it feel like the way?
Mm-hmm.
Na, 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 baby, you should go and love yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
If my memory's right, I think it was 어떻게 지내 by Crush.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is like you guys, by the way, congratulations. This last album is your third million seller.
Wow.
Massive.
Thank you.
Wow.
You guys are doing world tours, sold out all around the world. It's all still very new to you guys though, right?
Yeah.
Is it
I would think that for
really
sure.
crazy transition? Are there moments where you're like,
I think it would feel. I think it would feel so surreal
when you realize, like, wow, we are really popular, or we're really doing, big things.
I feel like the moment I realized that there was a lot of people supporting us is when we did our first tour last year.
Yeah.
And we sold out I think all of the shows.
Yeah.
And when we got there was like all the people are just cheering so passionately and like they were so supportive. I think that's when I realized that there's a lot of people just looking up to me, sort of, kind of like. It was also a little bit of 부담감 as well, but in a good way.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's when I realized.
Got it, on tour. Have you had a moment, maybe during even your audition program, where it was like, I think I want to give up? Have you had those moments yet? Or like when things get really tough?
Give up.
Or is it just like, we're fine, we're good, just keep going? Well, man, it's fine. It's all good. But if you think of one. But how about you? Do you have anything? I mean, I think it's hard also just because like you left everything in Australia.
I mean,
to come here.
I didn't really have the option to give up, really, because I don't know, but my parents always tells me to don't, 몰입 너무 하지 말라고.
Yeah.
Because like if you fail or if it doesn't go as planned, I'm the type of person to really just break because
I feel that.
But so my mom always tells me to don't overthink it, don't get too deep into it. So I always try to just enjoy it kind
Yeah.
of, and just
Mm.
keep it light.
Yeah.
But also try my best because
That's
I
fair.
actually think that's
all
a
you
good
can really do.
mentality to have
really what my
myself.
parents tells me every day.
Mm,
So yeah,
that's great.
Good mommy.
Yeah, good mom and
yeah,
dad.
shout out.
That's awesome. First of all, I guess what were your first impressions of each other between the two of you? 첫인상 between the two of you.
Wow.
The first time when we talk to each other, or just
because
when we just
when we did our training, we weren't allowed to talk to anyone.
yeah.
It was like the program
Yeah.
was built to.
It was like
So-
isolated, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
It was all one person at a time, and it
Yeah.
was because they had to film the first time we met and first time we talked.
Meeting every day,
So we
but
couldn't
we
really
can't
talk.
talk.
We could only say hi to each other.
Yeah,
Just like yeah.
Yeah, about 1 year, or almost 1 year. So
Yeah, yeah.
the first time when we talked to each other,
You're talking about
Or just first time when we
or
saw each other. I have a really strong impression
Oh,
of him.
I don't know.
Yeah, me
What is
too.
your first your strong impression? Was that the first time you saw him?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, well, your first time you saw each other, what was that impression?
So he
Saw each other,
always had his hair tied up
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
back.
Okay.
because it was too long.
Oh, like this,
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
bedroom?
He wore like a headband really often.
Mm.
And he always had like big glasses.
Yeah.
And he was always in a rush. Sort
Oh.
of like he was just walking around like that.
yeah.
I don't know. It was funny.
Yeah, definitely.
The weird
Jake.
thing
But
is,
he
it's cool.
agrees. Yeah, he's cool, but he. Yeah.
Okay, then when you talked to him for the first time, what was your impression?
Wow. He was really talkative.
Oh,
in the
really?
first- Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
He talks a lot. Still talks a lot.
Yeah, still talk.
But
a lot.
I know he's always kind of making the whole room
Aww.
like 밝게, sort
Brighter,
of a
yeah.
little bit.
Yeah.
That's
'cause
so
he's always talking.
precious.
Punigi maker.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Aww.
Jay, what was your first impression of Jake?
The first impression when I just saw him was, he touches his hair too much.
I had long hair
So
as well.
random.
So I always
So,
flipped it back.
Yeah, always,
yeah.
yeah.
It's a habit.
인사할 때 한 번, 들어갈 때 한 번, 갈 때 한 번. Yeah, kind of that. It was, oh yeah. I think, yeah, he looks uncomfortable with
Well,
his
you
hair.
feel so.
With his hair, so
First
Yeah.
impression.
And
Okay,
I
and then when you
remember, yeah. And because first time I came to Korea, I got in a lot of trouble because I didn't bow when I said hello.
Yeah.
all right.
And so I always kind of kept my eye on the person. I was like, and I always got in trouble for that.
Me too. I was always
Now
in
it's like-
trouble.
I'm used to it.
Right.
Right.
What about the first time you talked to him? What was that like?
Talk to him.
궁금하다.
Talk to him. Yeah. It was at the square one stage, right?
The
first
very
time.
first
Yeah.
stage we did.
Yeah, me, you, and
Yeah,
someone
yeah.
right there. Yeah. Very exciting. He looked very excited because yeah,
I was excited.
yeah,
Very eager.
very
'Cause-
excited, just
yeah.
like a little
I'm-
puppy. With some
Like-
person.
I was very excited to talk to people.
Oh,
Didn't have to do
Aw,
that.
Jake.
Right, because you guys were just isolated for a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
For like 10 months or 9 months.
yeah.
What does that do to you mentally when you're that isolated?
I remember
I definitely
never
like
said
I
this
love
before,
my
but I
alone
remember the
time, but
second day,
I
it was Tuesday.
I don't think
Uh-huh.
I don't think
And
I
I
could
had,
do
like,
that.
10 or like 12 hours of practice, like Kenyans,
Uh-huh.
which is like just in a room. It's like it's like size of this carpet. It's like half of this carpet, right?
Yeah.
And I was just sitting there, and because I didn't learn anything, like I had nothing to practice. Like
Okay.
they didn't tell me what to practice. So
Uh-huh.
I remember taking a picture of me just lying there and just sending it to my parents saying that I don't think this is for me. Like,
Aw.
Definitely.
yeah, it was. I
Yeah.
remember it was Tuesday, and I had one lesson, which was like one dance lesson, I think,
Uh-huh.
the day before.
Yeah.
But it was like just 기본기, so I couldn't really.
up, down,
That was
막
like
그런 거.
한 개,
Yeah.
because I could do that for like 2 hours maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
But like the 8 hours that I had left to like nothing to do, sort of. So
Yeah, that's not normal.
I remember, yeah,
Just going.
that was really hard.
starting to go mad.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh man,
That was hard.
that's tough.
Sounds hard.
Mm.
It's hard. That stuff is
Yeah.
hard. I can't. Okay, so you guys I heard also have a bunch of rules for your dorm. 7 rules for the ENHYPEN dorm. Is that right?
7 rule.
Oh, wow.
The
What is that?
rules. So, how did these rules come about?
That's funny.
Oh, what?
Understandable,
And do you
but
still
funny.
keep these rules?
I can't remember.
아직도 이거 do these still exist? 한 입만 하지 않기, 노크하기 꼭, 성훈이 물건 건들지 않기, 손말 잘 씻기, 작업실에서 게임 안 하기, 샤워는 4곡 동안 하기, 헤매는 5곡, 잘 싸우기, 싸우더라도
That's
꼭
really
잘
important.
풀기.
Yeah.
Are these all still
think-
in effect?
Yeah, these are all in effect, yeah. I think number 4,
Yeah.
I think that was because of Corona.
Oh,
Yeah, that
right.
was that
Important.
was
Yeah,
yeah,
COVID.
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
But
I think.
I don't think Sonu plays games anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this was today before I came to the studio.
Yeah.
He was watching something on Netflix. Can't remember. Yeah, he was just like watching a movie.
In our.
Yeah.
There?
But
yeah.
it's not playing games. So it
Yeah.
doesn't
Well,
matter.
he's not playing. I mean, you can play games, whatever. 샤워는 4곡. You have to shower within 4 songs. Hair and makeup within 5.
Yeah, because I remember everyone just took too long to shower.
Okay.
It was getting
4
out of
songs
hand.
is still pretty.
That's still like 12
That's
to
like
15
12 minutes.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
if it's
yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody, that's like
Wow.
20 minutes. That's like forever.
If you choose long songs, yeah.
It's like forever.
So I think, yeah.
Who takes the longest shower?
Oh, Jungwon.
Yeah.
Like by far.
Jay.
How-
Yeah.
Hyungyun, how long?
Minimum, I think 30 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
Which is like, I
Yes.
take about like 5-minute showers.
You're just in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just.
He's just like,
Like I was
피부
like,
관리, everything.
But
just
I
like-
heard him, he always just, he told me that he just stands there in hot water.
Yeah.
I mean, I do that too
Oh,
sometimes.
Got
It's
it.
yeah.
It feels good.
I get him, but
It does.
Yeah.
I have to take a shower.
Yeah, everybody else has to take a shower. So I mean, come on. Four Bohemian Rhapsodies. 잘 싸우기. What about this? Tell me about this.
I think
Wow.
that still exists.
This was sort of I think this was like almost 2 years ago. Or like
Oh, okay.
almost, yeah,
I think more than 2 years ago.
maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this was like at the beginning of our debut and sort of like we just started to live together.
Yeah.
And so we used to have these kind of group meetings every day after
Every day.
하루 일과 끝나고 every day. And we would always sort of talk it out. But we used to always just listen to each other. We wouldn't really fight. We would just sort of bring up the topic and we would just all talk about it.
Yeah.
And I think that really helped us sort of build like a
Teamwork.
really good relationship.
That's
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
And
really
I think
healthy.
we still do that.
Yeah, yeah.
But we don't do it as often because we kind of know each
Mhm.
other better
Yeah,
than
that's a good
when we
idea
used to,
though.
so,
Got
but
it.
we still do that, yeah.
Well, here's a. I mean, you guys seem to be very, very close to each other. But if you had to pick one member to go on a trip with, Chayu,
with.
Like,
travel
just
anywhere, just vacation.
vacation.
Who would you
아,
go with?
서로 빼고 얘기할까?
오케이, 그런 거. 어,
For me,
일단 난 희승이 형은 아니고.
I
think
don't-
it
he
depends
doesn't
on
wanna
what
go
kind
with
of
Heesung?
vacation.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes
If I'm
sense.
going to like
That makes sense.
like Paris where like I go shopping a lot, then I would take Nikki
Okay.
because we have like very similar style.
Okay. Okay. Like to
Yeah.
go shopping. All right.
But if it's like just healing vacation, sort of like,
아,
then
yeah.
I'll take Sungwon
Someone.
because he doesn't talk a lot, and we just
We'll just chill.
That's important.
just chill. You
That's
know?
the good
I get
part.
it.
Okay.
If we're together, no one talks unless someone just
Something has to happen.
yeah,
to talk.
unless something happens.
Okay.
It's pretty funny.
Jay, how about you?
For a kind of vacation trip. I think I picked Jungwon. And
How'd I know? How'd I know?
if there's some shopping or some kind of some 관광? Oh, kind of that.
Tour.
Yeah,
just-
touring. I think pick Nikki too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Nikki's
He takes
popular
good
guy.
pictures as well.
Yeah.
Very important.
Yeah,
Social
yeah.
media game used to be strong.
Yeah.
Very, very important. I've heard that both of you also have a lot of fears. 두 분이 겁이 많다고.
Fears.
Yeah.
He has a little bit more than me.
Yeah,
Really?
she has a little bit
Nah,
more.
nah.
Than me. No way. What are you talking about?
What are you guys afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, he has no fear.
Okay, Jake, that's a
I only
lot.
fear myself. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Myself.
Jay, what do you
Okay.
think? What are his fears? Tell us about Jake's fears.
What would I start for? First, he's really scared about that. What can I talk about? That 바늘.
Needles?
Needles.
I have like a phobia, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Of like
If-
shots and needles?
It was like,
even the linger kind of that.
Oh, ningo.
Yeah.
like
IV.
Yeah.
like
Oh.
뭐지 그 스웩?
Oh.
Like whenever cause I get really tired a lot, and my 면역력 is like really bad.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
really bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
But like, so I get sweat sometimes, but whenever I get it, if I look at the needle, I almost throw up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not scared. Like, I'm not. 그러니까
It's just a
they always tell me
phobia.
because they think I'm just scared of the needle. Like, I'm
Sometimes
scared
he's-
of the pain.
Sometimes
it's
he's
not
knocked
that.
out in front of him.
It's just a
not that.
genuine phobia.
Yeah, kind of.
It's just like if I look at something really pointy like a needle, I feel like I just
I get it.
almost, and like I
Okay.
get really sick.
Then don't look at.
But
근데 또 보게 되지.
말을 안 해줄
Aw,
때가
man.
있어요. They sometimes they tell you 따끔 안 해줄 때 있어요. 그럼 I gotta like see when it's I gotta know. I gotta like be prepared.
Then always notice to her
Yeah,
or
yeah.
him. Yeah. please say 따끔 before you
always say it, but sometimes they miss.
Please tell him 따끔 before
Yeah.
you put the needle.
I feel you,
into
Jay.
the-
I always tell them I'm really scared of needles, and they just 많이 때려요. 네. 진짜 많이. 네,
우리
많이
제이크
때려요.
따끔.
네.
Okay, needles. What else is he afraid of?
당연히죠.
Mister, I'm not afraid of anything.
How about 1 for 1?
Oh yeah, 1 for 1.
Yeah.
What is Jay afraid of?
너무 많은데. I feel like ghost, 귀신.
귀신?
Yeah.
Jay. Yeah.
귀신 본 적 있어? Have you seen a ghost before?
Yeah, when I was Seattle. I can't, if my memory is right. It was the moment when I started sleeping myself in my room when I was 2 years old, or kind of that.
When you were that young?
Yeah, 2.
You
or
remember
That's
that?
young.
Three, maybe.
3?
3, I think. 3 to 3 to
I
4,
remember some things when I was 3 too, but
we had a
it's
little,
like very
how
small
can I
things.
tell about that kind of baby stuff that can a mini phone that always on to room,
Yeah.
like a baby
You know what I'm
monitor.
saying, right? Like a baby
Yeah,
phone.
monitor.
Yeah.
So someday I was just sleeping, but my baby phone was on suddenly, and then some kind of weird and creepy some laughs was
Ew.
I was out of there.
I don't like
So
that.
I was really shocked and oh my god, mommy, how can I do this? Then I really screamed. I screamed, and then my mommy just opened the door and what is happening? And then that was really trauma for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
You were
sure.
3 and you remember
Yeah.
that. Have you seen another ghost since or no?
When we were in the audition program.
그때도 봤어?
Yeah.
Bro.
I think I
I remember when they were like seeing somebody. They were like seeing somebody in Island. I totally remember that because I was like, that's so
Or-
creepy.
Yeah.
Cause
Some of the people saw it.
like behind is 이거 backstory인데 the studio was built next to like a graveyard.
Yeah.
No.
Why would they do that?
Like I don't know why they would do that. I don't know why.
Messed up.
I know.
Yeah.
And like it was like in the middle of nowhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
Paju somewhere in Paju like.
Hell no.
그럼 봤을 수도 있겠다 충분히.
Yeah.
Absolutely
yeah, I remember
not.
the exact lickings because
he couldn't shower by
Oh, you couldn't
himself.
shower?
it was really shocked because there's no way to go home. I need to be here if I need to debut. So
Jay.
yeah,
Yo, it's
there's a
messed up.
ghost sleeping with me, but I can't go home. It was so
It was like a prison.
That's scary. What did it look like?
We have 2 floors in there, but yeah, we always practice in the floor 1 and we live in floor 2. But all of us was in floor 2, and there was kind of content or
No, it was
an interview kind of that. Yeah, some
maybe
some shoots in floor 1.
or
So
maybe like
yeah.
they had to he had to change the battery of the mic or something. So he
yeah,
had to
only
go
one
downstairs.
person's
Right.
yeah rotation. So when my turn when I go to there, I felt some weird feelings at my back. So why? So I watched the back, but there was kind of white mannequins.
Stop.
Like a balloon mannequin, you said.
White. White mannequin, and he didn't walk or he didn't move his arms or legs, but he was just like elevating kind of
like floating.
But hell no, absolutely not.
Like, and it was I
Hey.
think that was I think that 나같이 방송.
I didn't think so.
Yes.
I didn't think so.
No, like I remember it because they were talking about I remember them talking about it. I can't remember if it was the actual instance of when he saw it, but I do remember them talking about it and how it looked like a mannequin. I do remember that when I watched Island.
Same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah. At the same spot, I think.
With
as well.
and with no face, no movings, no anything, just you're levitating.
Yeah.
Side to side. And yeah.
But the 분위기 of that 촬영장 was like really weird as well.
Yeah.
Oh
It
man.
was like,
Definitely.
Well, 고생 많았어.
that's why David.
Yeah, that's scary, man. Okay.
For
I'm scared of
real,
ghosts
I'd
too,
not
so
be about
I'm
that.
right there with you.
If you guys don't know, I'm like a huge spiritualist, so like I also believe in like the supernatural and the afterlife and stuff like that. So I keep like crystals and incense and stuff like that like in my room. So yeah, if you guys weren't aware. So I like
let's see.
these kind of stories are like
Jay, did you learn French recently?
Yeah, I wanted to do that, so I tried. I didn't have any teacher or kind of that, but only looked at YouTube and bought some books. But
I couldn't
yeah,
tell if
I
like
think I did
like
that
I'm
for 5
blurry or
days,
what.
But
It was 3.
3 days.
no way, it was 5. Yeah, I remember
No, but-
exactly.
Okay.
In front of you, there was 3, but there was 2 more. I remember.
포기.
오래
Yeah,
하네.
Yeah,
I thought for 3 days because 좀 오래 하네, but it was that was it.
Okay.
yeah, but I just thought I can't do this without any teacher.
Okay.
So,
It's
yeah.
hard.
Did you get a teacher?
Yeah, not yet, but yeah,
Nah, he just
yeah,
gave up.
I'm planning someday. Yeah, I didn't give up. Someday, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Well, one
I
day
love how
hope to-
Jake
I
is
hope to hear
trolling
some
Jay so much.
Great French from you.
Friend.
I'm like gonna move
Uh,
over this way a little bit because
Jake, have you learned anything recently?
The
or have you
sun.
picked up anything?
Recently, this was like 2 months ago, but I'm starting to learn like producing
Oh, cool.
music. So I'm starting from the basics.
yes,
And getting sort of-
we love that.
친한 producer 형 at a company, and he sort of teaches me the basics.
Nice.
Yeah, because one day I want to start, maybe.
And
write a song
Hypen,
and
the
maybe get it on
self-producing
that.
kings.
Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely, definitely.
I would love that.
I see here you're also a big soccer fan.
The music
yes,
is
that's right,
fire
yeah.
already, but
Who-
I
what
just
did
think
you
it
have,
would
like,
be
a
10
favorite
times
team?
more special if it was written and
used to be
produced by
Messi.
them.
But now it's 손흥민. And now it's 이강인 as well. Yeah.
So, okay. So
But,
just the
yeah,
best
first
Korean
team.
players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think
mean-
he's more a big fan doing, not looking.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I'm like,
He's
there's a
more
lot of
afraid of
people like Jay. He loves
Yeah, I
just
love
playing or like just watching soccer.
Watching. Yeah, but I'm not good at playing, so.
But I don't really watch soccer.
You just play.
Yeah, I just play more often.
Yeah.
What's your position?
Anything up front. So like left wing, right wing, center forward, striker. Yeah.
Dope. And then, do you have a favorite team?
Oh yeah, I have. In Premier League, Man City is my favorite team.
Man City, okay.
And yeah, PSG also.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm so happy these days because
Solid team.
Igangin came to my team. So, wow, I need a uniform right now.
If you're a PSG fan, you gotta learn French real fast.
Yeah, I really want to understand the interview that they did. Yeah, I always look at the
my French is very
subtitles with
my
English,
French is
but
very basic conversational
I can't
French.
understand even looking at that because the French is too difficult.
It's so hard.
Yes.
Let's play some games real quick.
All right.
This is a game. We go on one team. It goes me, Jake, Jay, Jake, and Eric, right?
Oh, so he does it once or he...
Jay 2번 or 한 번? 한 번.
Oh,
okay.
nice.
Good news.
Okay, so 줄줄이 말해요. It's gonna start with Jay,
Rapid
go to Jake, go to
response,
me,
okay.
to Jake, to Jay, and we have to finish it under the time limit. Here's the first one.
Is fast.
Ready, set, go. 이응 and
단무.
솔직히 저 영어로 나올 줄 알았어.
지금 진짜 오래 걸렸어.
Took me a long time to read that.
아니 중간
당연히 영어로.
아니 순간 저게 그 생각했어. 저게 is that O or 이응? Oh my god.
나도. 오케이.
그거를 말씀 안 해주. 오케이. 한국어로.
Is it O or 이응? Is it Korean or English?
우리 패닉.
Oh my god.
진짜 우리 표정 한번 돌려봐봐.
Okay, I shut my blind so it's like a little bit darker, but the sun is just like directly in my face, and it's it's a bit much.
Oh, what is? Oh.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
Okay.
I was confused at first too.
하나, 둘, 셋. 사과.
너 하수세 너가 해.
제가 해야 돼요?
잡채.
와 진짜 어렵다.
이해가 안 들어가는 게 한국에서 생각보다
진짜
쉽지 않아.
어렵다.
Alright, next one. 이거 할 수 있어.
오케이.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
god.
J or J가 이름에 들어간 연예인 말하기. 한국, 미국 다 가능. Jay-Z.
J-pop.
Me.
J-blaze. 와나 J-blaze 말했어.
Blaze, that's dancer.
나 미안해. 잘못했어. 그냥 J가 들어간.
아 진짜요?
그러니까 그냥
Like the letter J.
막 제시 J 막 이런 사람.
I was gonna say so it could have been Jessie J. Okay. Yeah.
난 너무 J에 집착을 했어.
나도 너무 집착.
나 J에 집착을 했어. 과로 시작하는 단어 말하기. 아니야, 아니 너. 나 두 개 못해.
오케이. 과일.
과목.
과자.
과가.
과제. 과 뭐라고?
과감 있지 않아?
과감? 과감하다.
과감 이렇게 했어요. 과감. 과감하게 과감. 과감.
There's foreign peoples around here.
한국 하면 잘 원래 뭘 해요 이렇게.
맞아.
야. 하나 맞췄다.
발음 안 좋을 수도 있지.
오케이.
임마.
하나 더. 근데
B?
Oh.
제목에만 B가 들어가야 돼요? 가수 이름에 들어가면 안 돼요.
그거 너무 많은데?
그것도 어려워.
비욘세. B.
B.
오케이. It's raining. It's raining.
All right.
It's raining man인가? 네. It's raining man.
맞아 이거 맞아. 예. Paris in the rain.
좋아.
Paris in the rain. 이거 있어요. 이 노래 있어요.
There's actually like quite a there's actually quite a lot of songs with rain in it.
예. 이거를 부르려고 했는데 제가 좀 낮춰서 부른 거거든요.
Paris in the rain.
애드리브. 네.
오케이.
인정.
I set fire to the rain.
Okay.
Great. Okay.
Purple rain.
Set fire to rain.
She's in the rain.
맞아.
맞죠?
전 그거요.
그거요. 그거 하면서 한 30분
저는 그거 있잖아요. 그거.
이거 몰라? 이거 왜 몰라?
Jay. No what?
Thunder. Feel the thunder.
Oh my.
천둥이 치면 비가 와요. So thunder. Thunderstruck. 몰라요.
야, 설득력 짱.
야, 나는 이거 레이니스를 말한 건데 이거를
Oh. Totally forgot that song existed.
It's so pretty. It's a beautiful wine red, and it has a beautiful design on the back. Oh, I got it at shop.divestudios.io. It's really cute and sexy. Oh, but it's summer. Do I need a hoodie? Well, it's pretty thin. Not cold thin, but just enough so you can wear it when you're a little chilly inside and the air conditioning's blowing in your face. Or you can save it for the fall. It's just a great hoodie. So, you can check it out. And the other great thing at shop.divestudios.io. Oh, also, you can go to shop.getminds.com for some more stuff. Anyways, really cool stuff available, so you can be part of our Dive Studios family community and support us as we make content that you love to watch. Anyways, back to our show. 선물 주세요.
Yeah.
친구들에게.
Let's go.
Jake.
이거 진짜.
와, 공짜 우디만큼 세상에서 좋은데.
가면서 진짜 예뻐.
새로 나온 컬러들이야.
우와.
Jake.
너무 궁금했어.
This one's more.
I'm too excited.
Okay, these are brand new for you guys.
No way.
I get two?
Yeah, you guys get.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then,
Wow.
okay,
냄새 좋아.
이거는
No way.
this is my 개인적인 선물.
What?
You are
Is it his
literally
album?
the first
Aw.
two people in the world to get this album because this is not even out yet. But it's my new.
That's so sweet. Aww.
So much. Oh.
So it's I got it today. 오늘 받았어.
Oh really?
아직 안 나왔어. 9월에 나와. 많이 들어주십시오.
아, 잠깐만.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Aww, they're so
감사합니다.
cute.
잘 드릴게요. Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you. The million seller. million seller. 아, 잘 드릴게요.
Ah, no way.
I like how they all signed it and everything too.
September 8th. 감사합니다. 잘 드릴게요. Yeah.
I
Thank
see.
you. The million seller. Millions.
Aw, that's so precious. Aw,
Seller.
it's cute.
아, 잘 드릴게요.
Ah, no way. 아, 진짜.
September 8th. Yeah. So you can if you have a CD player. I don't know if anybody has a CD player.
Our car has.
But
a
if
I
you
CD player,
don't.
so
CD
yeah.
player, you can.
I have a record player,
Oh yeah, we have.
but I don't have a CD player, which is a bit weird, but
Wonder who I got.
Wait. No way.
Oh my god.
No way.
포카가 여기에도 있었어. Oh my god. No way.
No
oh
way.
my
Hey,
god.
do you want to?
do you want to trade?
No.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my god.
너 웃으시는 거 봤는데.
Oh, thank you
Yeah,
so
my own
much.
looks more happier.
Wow, you guys have so much stuff in here.
Yeah.
And a poster, and stickers,
I love
a
stickers.
bookmark, and a postcard, and double.
But
With Jake doing this.
저거 부탁 요청해 하신 거.
너무 잘했어. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, too.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, guys, it is about time to start wrapping this show up.
That was so
As we wrap
cute.
it up, I guess, is there anything that you wanted to talk about? Anything you wanted to ask me? Anything you want to say to your fans? This is your time and space and place. And if not, we just wrap it.
All right. So, thank you guys. Thank you for having us on the show.
Of course, thank you for being
We
here.
had so much fun today, and we're starting our Fate tour next week. So, hope you guys are excited for that as well. And 선배님's new album is coming out. I'm gonna listen to it.
Oh, thank you.
It's
Please
gonna be
do.
really good. So
Please
yeah.
do.
Anyways, thank you so much for having us. We had so
Yeah.
much fun.
Thank you. Jay, anything you want to say?
Yeah, I was really nervous before I came here, but yeah, I think today was such great study before our world tour. So thanks so much for having us, and yeah.
You don't feel nervous anymore, right? You feel good?
Right.
You
Yeah,
good?
I feel
so much
Okay,
fun today.
great. Wishing you guys an incredible world tour. I'm on tour at the same time you guys are, and I think I'm gonna try to go to one of your shows.
What? Oh,
in
really?
Chicago.
Chicago?
I'm gonna try. Because I was looking at your schedule.
Yeah.
I play the day
They're
right
so
after
cute.
or something in Chicago. So if I can go, I'm
In
gonna
Chicago?
go. Yeah.
Yeah, call-
So I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna call you and be like, can I come?
All right.
Call us anytime.
Thank you so much for being here. Such a pleasure getting to know you guys.
Really.
You guys, please be sure to check out, of course, Dark Blood, and also be sure to check out ENHYPEN's brand new show, their new world tour, Fate, going to a ton of different cities and countries all around the world. And let me see, is there anything else that we got to do before you go? Okay, as you know, as always, please be sure to subscribe, like, comment, turn on your notifications for Dive Studios and the DAEBAK Show. We have a lot of new stuff coming your way, new shows, new content, a lot of great stuff. And as we always do, we ask all of our guests to improvise a jingle of any kind. So, would you be able to do an outro jingle for us?
Like a jingle song.
Yeah, just like a bye-bye song. It could be anything. It could be a song, it could be a rap, it could just be a statement, whatever you want.
I'll play it.
Okay. All right.
You do the 뭐 해봐.
What can I do?
너가 이거를
They're so funny.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Yeah.
Have a great week. See you later.
Wicka, wicka, wicka.
Thank you.
Hey guys, guess what? I'm going to tickle your ear holes. Hey, so I really want you to please turn on your notifications, subscribe, and like this video. And please leave us a comment about how much you loved this episode and me. Please. Did this make you uncomfortable? Did my ear hole talking
Yes,
make
it
you
did.
uncomfortable? I'm sorry, but if you would please just do it. Just go ahead, like, do it. Subscribe, turn on your notifications, confirm, and leave us a comment. Okay, did you do it? Did you do it? You did it, right? You didn't do it.
That's funny. That was really fun. I actually am not subscribed for that, so I am going to subscribe. That was really fun. I enjoyed the episode a lot. It was interesting because, like, I'm so used to Jake's English already. Like, he does speak like a pretty good bit of English, but Jay is hit or miss. Like, this is the most English that I've seen Jay speak, so it was really fun to not only like hear more English from Jay, but also like just seeing their dynamics, like Jay and Jake's dynamics. Because I do really love their friendship. But yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Sorry that I said I was gonna get to this and then I skipped it. I like completely forgot. But I'm glad that I finally got to it. And I will be back with another episode of So Fun. I think we're on episode 2. I'll be back with that next week. And yeah, that is it for me, Engines. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. I genuinely love ENHYPEN, and like I said, like I'm super excited for their future and the things that they're going to do next. Like like Jake producing, I'm so excited for that. Like, I wish him the best. Like, I already have a feeling that ENHYPEN will eventually become, hopefully, a self-produced group at some point. Like, I would absolutely love to hear music from them that's written and produced and arranged by them. So I also am just loving their journey of developing and growing in the music industry. I think it's so fun. It's so interesting. But yeah, always gonna support them. Alright guys, I hope you guys stay safe, stay healthy, be yourselves, and have a good day. Bye guys.
It's like a